Traditionally, tonight is Queen Show night. As of this year, that no longer exists. It is the Miss St. Vincent and the Grenadines show. They've decided the emphasis should be on beauty, poise, decor, among other things, because they feel the winner of Miss St. Vincent 1986 should be able to represent St. Vincent further afield, not only in talent, but intellectually. Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on the chairman of the Carnival Development Committee, Mr. Joel Providence, to declare Carnival 1986 open. Mr. Providence.
His Excellency, the Governor General, and Lady Eustace, the Honorable Minister of Culture, and Mrs. Horn, ladies and gentlemen. It is the tradition that on an occasion such as this, that the chairman of the Carnival Development Committee come before you to make a few welcoming remarks and usher in officially the opening of the year's festivities. I seek not to deviate from this norm. Unfortunately, we had a power problem, and I can assure you that this was not the problem of the CDC. Since the conclusion of the 1985 celebrations, the CDC has been meeting on a continuous basis, trying to first of all to review the program, the merits and demerits of last year's festivities, to evaluate our position and the direction in which we are heading, and to set new goals for 1986. Last year, we met on a number of occasions and decided that we should set for ourselves 3 realistic objectives. And we have decided to focus attention upon, 1, injecting a certain degree of professionalism in the performers, artists, and administrators, to increase participation at all levels, and also to improve our financial situation, which is, of course, great importance to us. Now, we would hope that over the next 10 days that we'll go a long way towards meeting these objectives, and that you would be very pleased with the type of product that we put out to you. Now, what I would like to say at this moment in time is that we are facing a number of problems, but which we, the entire nation, must work together to resolve. Carnival has come a long way since the 1950s and 60s. But we still have a very, very far way to go. It means that we must work together in order to ensure that we progress. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the business community for contributing to Carnival, to making this exercise a reality. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the Minister of Culture and his Permanent Secretary, also the Chief Engineer, Radio 705 and SVG-TV. To all the visitors, those of you who came in from Trinidad, from Brooklyn, New York, Barbados, St. Lucia, Grenada, and elsewhere, we welcome you to Carnival 1986. I am certain that despite the late start that we had this evening, I'm positive that you will enjoy the 1986 Carnival celebrations and that you will leave with fond memories. And naturally, you'll return next year when we celebrate the 10th anniversary of July Mass. So spread the word, tell everybody how Vincy Mass is great and how it is really and in truth a true Caribbean cultural mix. Welcome one and all, Carnival 1986.
We have the contestants making their first appearance in sashes. Followed by Mandy Haddock, Miss Stepping Out Boutique. Monica Hazel, Miss Touch. Roxanne Israel, Miss Basil Bar. Evelyn O'Neill, Miss Raffles Casino. Janine Simpson, Miss Gonzalez Liquors. And Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers. All 7 contestants, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the ladies? Are the judges happy? Thank you very much, ladies. Leaving the stage with Miss Voyagers. Can we have a round of applause as the ladies leave the stage, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, the contestants, thank you very much, Exodus. Of course, the contestants will be back on stage later on. They'd be coming on in swimwear, they'd also be a talent, and they'd also be in evening wear. Lots of appearances by the ladies this evening. All right, we're gonna have the ladies back on stage, but before that, we ought to tell you who are the people who are looking closest at the ladies. Our panel of judges. Ladies and gentlemen, can you save your applause for the end, please? Judges, Cheryl Skeet of St. Lucia, who is an artist and designer. She is the official chaperone for Miss St. Lucia to the Miss OECS show. She's the past president of the Businessmen and Professional Women Association and the local coordinator for the Student Exchange Program. Thank you. Can you save it for the end, please? Let's just get them through quickly. Burns Barnaby of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Burns, a trade unionist by profession, first elected Secretary-Treasurer of the Commercial, Technical and Allied Workers Union in 1967. He was the Secretary-Treasurer of the Caribbean Congress of Labor for 10 years. I understand he was the longest-serving Secretary-Treasurer. He's also a member of the Central American and Caribbean Action Group set up by U.S. President Carter. Dr. Freddie Ballantyne, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, medical doctor, currently medical doctor at the General Hospital, has emceed carnival shows in the past. And Stella Marshall has been involved in carnival in St. Vincent and the Grenadines for over a decade. She has the unbeatable record of having designed and made costumes for 11 contestants, all of whom were winners. She was involved in the hotel industry in Barbados for 10 years and presently buyer and fashion consultant for ladies' fashion and accessories for Cave Shepherd in Barbados. A panel of judges, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to have the contestants back on stage, and this time in swimwear. Starting first with Miss Voyager. Gail is a Virgo. She's 5 feet 7 inches tall with statistics of 32, 23, 34, and hobbies of swimming, dancing, sewing, and meeting people. Thank you very much, Gail. Gail Clark, Miss Voyager, contestant number 1. Coming on stage now, contestant number 2, Mandy Haydock. Miss Stepping Out Boutique. Mandy falls under the sign of Capricorn. She's 5 feet 4 inches tall with statistics 33, 24, 36. Hobbies. She enjoys playing squash. She enjoys reading and she enjoys traveling. Thank you very much, Mandy. Coming on stage next, contestant number 3, Malika Hazel as Miss Touch. Malika Hazel. Thank you very much. Fourth contestant, Roxanne Israel, Miss Basil's Bar. Thank you very much. Roxanne is an Aquarian, 5 feet 4, with statistics of 36, 27, and 36, and enjoys reading, singing, and dancing. Calling on stage now, Evelyn O'Neill, Miss Raffles Casino. Evelyn falls under the sign of Taurus. She's 5 feet 4 inches tall, with statistics 33, 25, 38. She enjoys dancing, traveling, meeting people, and writing poetry. Thank you very much, Miss O'Neill. Coming on stage next, Janine Simpson, Miss Gonsalves Liquors. Janine falls under the sign of Cancer, 5 feet 8 inches tall, with statistics 34, 26, 36. She enjoys windsurfing, squash, and swimming. Thank you very much, Janine. Man CP, stand by. Calling on stage, contestant number 7, ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers of New York. Sponsored by Square Deal Shippers of New York. Rachel, 5 feet 4 inches tall, with statistics 34, 26, 36. And she enjoys cooking, reading, and meeting people. She falls under the sign of Capricorn. Thank you very much, Rachel. So, all 7 contestants, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure you can get a closer look and also compare, we're gonna ask all 7 girls to come back out on stage together, starting with Gail Clark, Miss Voyager, followed by Mandy Haydock, Miss Stepping Out Boutique, Monica Hazel, Miss Touch, Roxanne Israel, Miss Basil's Spa, Evelyn O'Neill, Miss Raffles Casino, Janine Simpson, Miss Gonzalez Liquors, and Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers. Ladies and gentlemen, do you like what you're seeing? How about the judges? Are you happy? Okay, ladies, the judges seem to be happy with what they've seen, and we're going to ask you to leave the stage, starting with Gail Clark, Miss Voyager, followed by Mandy Haydock, Miss Stepping Out Boutique, Monica Hazel, Miss Touch, Roxanne Israel, Miss Basil's Spa, Evelyn O'Neill, Miss Raffles Casino, Janine Simpson, Miss Gonzalez Liquors, and Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shipping. All right, how about those folks in the, is that east or west, in the east stand? You like it? Can't hear you. We are gonna have the ladies back on stage, starting with contestant number 1, Gail Clark, Miss Voyager. Please welcome all contestants on stage. You've got to give them a fair chance to win. Encourage them. Thank you.
Carnival, a festival of fantasy, a festival of color, splendor, and pageantry, steeped in the history of Caribbean folklore, from batsmen and dragons, Trinity and monkey bands, Rhymer, Raphael, and Butte. That was our carnival of days gone by, paving the way for our times. This and much more is yours and mine. Tonight the festival begins. A queen will reign supreme. Calypso, steel pants and costumes galore, revelers dancing till dawn. Each and every one can join in the fun, welcoming our visitors to Carnival in the Sun, making new friendships, meeting old friends. The magic has just begun. Salute the masked men whose costumes will stun you, panmen whose rhythms you'll jump to. Calypsonians voicing their lyrics will amuse you. The spirit of Carnival is here. Sound the trumpets, herald the day. Have fun, my friends. Carnival is here to stay.
And when I reach, it will be fun. to be in the rhythm, I go make it sweet, yeah, sweet, let me be. Aquaman, we're drunk for all them men around. Aquaman, pumping, so let me do me thing. Aquaman, 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 Aquaman. Up here was to really stay. When I remember them sweet, sweet jam, I can say yeah. Not this year, I wanna be me I am. In any field man, no for no trouble. I just want to be in the rhythm, I will make it sweet. Yeah, sweet, let me be. I come in, we're strong for all them men around. I come in, pumping, so let me do me thing. I come in.
Gail Clark, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Voyager. Calling on stage now, contestant number 2 as we continue with the talent. Mandy Haydock appearing as Miss Steppin' Out Boutique.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The talent I have chosen to do for you tonight is an original poem called St. Vincent, I Love You. You know something? I got something to tell all you. I traveled far to different places. I've seen beautiful sights and charming faces. But no matter where I may roam, St. Vincent will always be my home. I've seen Trinidad's famous Pitch Lake. It's interesting and that ain't no lie. And I see them 2 tall pitons, the pride of each and every St. Lucian. Dominica, them got rivers to give away. 365, one for each day of the year. And Barbados, them got their white sand beaches, but which every single Bajan preaches. I know me sweet Jamaican talk, like, I'm a brother man. And I could say, God bless you, man, just like any Bajan. When you talk about West Indian food, I love me crab and me callaloo, and me flying fish and cuckoo. But them is job to we fancy dish like rice and peas, breadfruit and saltfish. I like music and I love to dance. I just enjoy me cadence.
1-1.
And I like reggae music for soul.
Version, I'm a King James version. Cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden.
But most of all, I love me fancy kind of Now, you see St. Vincent? Wow! This is a touch of class. All them other islands, St. Vincent far surpass. When it comes to natural beauty, this place is something else. If only I was greedy, I'd keep it all to myself. I love its tantalizing scene on the mainland and the Grenadines, from the valleys like Metspo, yeah, to the top of La Soufrière, from the gardens right up to Fort Charlotte, from Fancy to Belay. I enjoy fancy scenery again and again and again. Listen, you see me and St. Vincent? We live in unity because I am a part of this country and this country is a part of me. St. Vincent, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
St. Vincent, my homeland, you gave me no mansion.
Okay, before we have the next contestant on stage, we'd like to have the lights down low because this is going to be a skit and we have to bring some stuff on stage. Contestant number 3, Monica Hazel. Ladies and gentlemen, can you welcome her on stage, please?
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity any girl who's in me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel. I'm so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there, looking at attractive girl be. Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel stunning and entrancing, feel like running and dancing for joy, for I know I'm a pretty, wonderful
There's a place for us somewhere, a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, waits for us somewhere.
There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to look, time to spare, someday, somewhere.
We'll find a new way of living.
Thank you very much. Can we have some members of the CDC or people directly concerned with tonight's program, please, so we can have these removed? Thank you. Contestant number 4, ladies and gentlemen, Roxanne Israel, Miss Basil's Bar.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Roxanne Israel, and the theme of my talent is introducing St. Vincent and the Grenadines. St. Vincent, my homeland, you gave me your mansion. No gold, no diamond, yet I love you a million. For the things that you have to offer is more than my heart's desire. Lovely beach, tropical breeze, always there within my reach. I love you, St. Vincent, me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you. A pattern of islands, all small and neat, like carry petroglyph stones, rearranged from a scattered heap. Like little rocks, they pop up to and fro. An integral part of the Caribbean archipelago. Them isles are we. Them not only belong to we, them are we seen. Them are St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Lush green the vegetation be, with floral and fauna among the best you would ever see. Everywhere the sun will shine, bringing to with the warmest clime. The smaller the isle, the better the beach. Features so unique, so enchanting, so decidedly heartwarming, that even the most pallid visitor must smile approval and make a vow to return to their sea treasure. We had a famous breadfruit tree that Captain Bligh did bring on the bounty sometime before he write about the mutiny. A tree, sampling of the original stock, you'll surely find if it's not a shop in the oldest botanic gardens just round the block. Check out the scene, the breathtaking, cascading, refreshing falls of Belen. The tragic irony, evincing the enviable beauty, and the cruelly majestic, emphatically scenic volcano du Soufrière. We have we carnival spectacular, that frenzied, frenetic festival of color, with its explosive dynamic rhythms, a climaxive possessive excitement, that true Vinci cultural mix, shared with the people of the Caribbean, as all of we form one big Caribbean cultural matrix. A pattern of islands, all small and neat, like carried petroglyph stones rearranged from a scattered heap. We, these little rocks, pop up to and fro, anxious to let the whole world know that we, yes we, are part of the Caribbean archipelago. Ladies and gentlemen. Then look at the sunrise and look at the sunset. Sweet Mother Nature, such beauty, such splendor. I made my life without fear. Freedom to go anywhere. You got love and you got peace. From La Sofre to the Grenadines, I love you, St. Vincent, me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Roxanne Israel, Miss Basil's Bar. Coming on stage now, Evelyn O'Neill, appearing as Miss Raffles Casino. Evelyn O'Neill, Miss Raffles Casino. Can we have the lights down, please? All lights.
Make sure you use the background vocal microphone for the drums. Somebody, use the background vocal microphone for the drums. Stage management, man. We need stage management. Don't move the whole mic. I have to use the background vocal microphone.
from my homeland, Africa, bounded in chains, I was transported across the seas. Later, to be disembarked in an island in the West Indies. But all of that have been my unpleasant past. But now I'm free. I have sweet freedom at last.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are calling on stage our next contestant, Janine Simpson, Miss Gunsalves Liquors. Please welcome all contestants on stage with a round of applause. Thank you.
body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga beat.
Final talent for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Calling on stage now, contestant number 7, Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers.
My name is Rachel Stevens. My talent is Vincentian dialect. The Language and the Lady, written by Blazer Williams. Good day, madam. Good day, sir. Pardon me, madam. Pardon me, sir. How do I sound with the Queen's language? Oh, where said it? Where said it? Me trying for make style when me ain't nobody child? You better don't make me tell you where I come from. And where you going? Because all I got for is to call people name. Yes, madam. Yes, sir. Excuse my little slip to the seemingly vulgar. Oh, yes, madam. Oh, yes, sir. They all speak like that. A funny thing, rather. I dare say. I do not know why these things happen, but I have heard it said by Charlie or by Jove, you have to speak well to get into heaven. Where said it? Where said it? Me trying for make style when me ain't nobody child? You better don't make me tell you where you come from. Or where you going? Because all I got for is to call people name. Yes, madam. Yes, sir. Excuse my little slip to the seemingly vulgar. Oh, yes, madam. Oh, yes, sir. They all speak like that. A funny thing, rather. I dare say. I do not know why these things happen, but I have heard it said, by golly, or by Jove, you have to speak well to get into heaven. Where said it? Where said it? Oh, Africa, India, and Portugal make up the language of the heavenly choir. I don't worry blaspheme. People like I are too vulgar are talking to decent standard English people. What did you say, madam? What did you say, sir? You like the way we speak? Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised. You do appreciate our language. Sir, madam, me like Ayo. Ayo is nice people. Hey, the man want the coconut water, and one for the madam too. It gon' make them do things better. Where said it? Where said it? How come I stop talking farts? You ever hear me put plum in my mouth and tie up my tongue for talk the Queen English with a pout? I could tell real barefaced like, you know. So, madam, me have to go now. Enjoy a visit. And I hope you learn to talk we language.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers. Yes, we ask that you show your appreciation. Encourage the ladies. Give them a chance to win. Show your appreciation. Thank you. The question: what is more important to you, love or money? When you're ready, that mic.
First, I'd like to say you've shown me so much love tonight, and I love you all. And love is the most important thing. Without it, I don't think we can survive. We all need love, and I need you as well, and I need your love. Love is important. I need love.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Gail Clark, Miss Voyager. Contestant number 2, Mandy Haydock, Miss Stepping Out Boutique. The question: what is your idea of having a good time?
My idea of having a good time is always being happy. I think happiness is the most important thing in this world today, and my idea of having a good time is to be happy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Mandy Haydock, Miss Stepping Out Boutique. Contestant number 3, Monica Hazel, Miss Touch. The question: what is your view on women's liberation?
I think that women has come a long way. Women has come from working in the kitchen, slaving, and they're now holding some of the best positions in the world. I think that's a great achievement.
I thank you. Contestant number 4, Roxanne Israel, Miss Buzzles Bar. The question is, how do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
In 10 years' time, I see myself as a married woman, a mother of 3 children, and a successful banker.
I thank you. Contestant number 5, Evelyn O'Neill, Miss Raffles Casino. Here is the question. Eugenia Charles is the only female prime minister in the Caribbean. If you were to meet with her, what things will you talk about?
The first thing I would talk about is the role of women in the Caribbean. I would emphasize the fact that she is the only female prime minister in the Caribbean and that we in St. Vincent are very proud of her. I would also talk about the situation in St. Vincent, and lastly, I would say that if I have the opportunity of representing St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I would like my future career to be a prime minister.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Contestant number 6, Janine Simpson, Miss Gonsalves Liquors. This is the question. If you had to promote St. Vincent and the Grenadines overseas, what factors will you highlight?
It's the natural place to be. We have absolutely beautiful beaches and lovely warm people that go with our weather, right? We're all nice and loving here, and I think we have lush vegetation here in St. Vincent. And it's so nice and slow. Get away from your fast pace in the city and come on down here. It's a natural place to be. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 7, ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers. If you had to change your complete wardrobe, in which country will you shop and why?
I'd shop in Paris because the fashions of the day are out now. They're up to date and everyone appreciates the fashion.
Thank you very much. Contestant number 7, Rachel Stevens, Miss Square Deal Shippers. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the contestants back on stage for their drill and also for the benefit of the judges. All 7 contestants, Miss Voyager, Miss Stepping Out, Miss Touch, Miss Basil's Bar, Miss Raffles Casino, Miss Gonsalves Liquors, and Miss Square Deal Shippers. I'd just like to give you a lowdown as to how the judging went tonight. For swimsuit, 10 points. Those points were based on design and appropriateness of accessories. Talent, 25 points, based on originality, interpretation, presentation, relevance of outfit, and showmanship. Speech, 25 points. And that includes content, voice control, diction, confidence, and spontaneity. The gown, 10 points, made up of style and accessories. Beauty, 30 points, 3-0. That carries poise and carriage, facial appearance, figure, and personality. That's a breakdown of what the judges have ahead of them and what they've been using as their criteria for arriving at their decision as to Miss St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1986. All 7 contestants on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we'd like to call on the first runner-up for 1985 to come on stage. That is Miss Sylvia Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results and we're going to go through them quickly. We've been here long enough. I'm sure we all want to go partying. So we're going to give you first, best swimwear. The best swimwear went to Gail Clark. Best gown went to Mandy Haydock. Now the results. They didn't give that to me. Second runner-up, Gail Clark. First runner-up, Roxanne Israel. Miss St. Vincent and the Grenadines 1986. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy Haydock. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you ever so much for coming out to tonight's program. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night for the Calypso semi-finals, and of course we look forward to seeing you each night. There's a program here on the park. We look forward to your support for Carnival 86, or should I say Vincy Mass 86, a true Caribbean cultural mix. Get home safely. If you want to go partying, go on and party. Aquatic Club, Connection One, Jam City, Aquatic Club, Jam City, and Connection One. That's where you get the parties tonight.